I'm First Alert Weather Meteorologist Jordan Evans. We are tracking the next weather maker that is expected to bring several impacts to the DMV in terms of rain, wind, colder air. It is finally that time of the year. We're getting into late November where these temperature changes and impacts are starting to become more common. Now, we're still a week away from the holiday travel week, so stay tuned as we get into next week for the forecast. This weather maker will be out of here before Thanksgiving, but here's what the impacts may range from going into, again, later this week. Rain Wednesday, Thursday, about a half an inch to an inch of rain is possible. So some of our highest rain totals since early October could be expected here by later this week. It turns windy Thursday through Saturday with wind gusts anywhere from 35 to 40 miles per hour. And then colder temperatures with afternoon highs below average. That's upper 40s to low 50s. That's going to be it for Thursday and Friday afternoon. And then mountain snow, of course, Deep Creek, Maryland, parts of West Virginia. Winter storm watch is already in effect, so potentially a few inches to potentially several inches for some of the higher terrain, highest elevations out there over western Maryland. So we'll start with the temperature drop. That comes in first Wednesday night, 10 to 11 o'clock. Some of the data says this could be easily a 20 to 25 degree drop, at least in the feels like temperatures there by 10 o'clock to midnight. And as you can see, that drops even into the mid 30s there during the overnight into early Thursday morning. Rain totals anywhere from about half an inch to an inch of rain. Looks like less totals farther to the south, higher totals as you get closer to the mountains, higher terrain and farther north to the Pennsylvania state line. This will continue to update. I've seen it go up, I've seen it go down, so just stay tuned. We'll update this weather blog and our website again as we continue to get updates. Friday and Saturday, wind gusts anywhere from 25 to 30. Some of the data has been saying higher gusts around 35 to 40, so that will also continue to change. But it does look like gusty winds Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so at the start of the weekend, plan on some windy conditions. Winter storm watch, Garrett County, Maryland, the first issued by the National Weather Service office here in Sterling for the season. So again, that's Garrett County, Maryland, parts of West Virginia, where anywhere from potentially 6 to maybe 12 inches of snow and some of the highest elevations there, mainly above 2,000 to 3,000 feet. But some of the higher peaks, of course, could see easily up to a foot of snow. Could bring some impacts, or likely will bring some impacts again to I-68 travel between Hagerstown to Morgantown, West Virginia. So just keep that in mind if that's your travel route going into later this week. Here's your 7-day forecast back in D.C. Warmer temperatures at least through Wednesday. So we've had the 70s, upper 60s still for the next couple of days, but the windy conditions, cooler air, and eventually Friday morning starting off quite chilly in the 30s.